Welcome, 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 Aries moons. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy and grateful and blessed to bring you this reading. Fireworks are going off right now, and I deem it no better time for you since we have the background of ice cream. Now we have fireworks. This reading is for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Aries. Not limited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. I'm going to be doing a 6-card spread, 3 cards I can't even talk, I'm trying to watch the fireworks. 3 cards across the top and 3 cards across the bottom. We have the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck that I will be using. And I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling while the fireworks are going off. This may be significant. You may be planning to see some fireworks. Fireworks may be significant with you and a connection. You just may enjoy the shit out of fireworks and really enjoy fireworks. I know I do. This is pretty awesome. It's been a while since we've had fireworks because of everything that's been going on. I think this is the finale. Thank you, sweetie. It's so pretty. Get these a couple more. I hope you find the joy in life that brings a smile to your face each and every day, because you deserve it. That was really neat. Thank you, Aries moons, for that beautiful energy. All right, so the first card we have is the High Priestess. This is the Keeper of Secrets. Very intuitive. I do feel that this is related to a connection. I do feel the High Priestess energy that you're embracing has become stronger with the past moon phases that we've had. We just came from a new moon, and we're going into a solar eclipse full moon that is upcoming in the next few days here. This reading is timeless. So if you should find this video at a later time than this actual release date, the overall energy is just to speak of changes with moon phases. I do feel there was an uncovering of just how strong you are in your spiritual power and with your intuitiveness. I do feel with this 2 here that is definitely speaking to a partnership and a connection. This is a very divine energy here that you hold. And with the cross there, I see it as you are able to sit confidently, very safe and protected. And with what it is that you hold, overall there lies honor, integrity, justice, peace, serenity, joy, comfort. I am getting that with that comfort, I'm hearing the finer things in life. Nice, fine things of good quality, good stature, of good nature, coming from good-hearted people. And that actually means something. Like, I do feel you have expressed this and have been criticized for things that you know within your soul to be best for you, and you have been questioned many times on whether it is you know what's best for you or not. So that may resonate for some of you. You're very into fashion and fabric, elegance, what represents your home, and how your home represents you and what you stand for. I do feel that is of importance. But overall, High Priestess energy, I feel that with this being the first card, this is speaking of your energy that has been increasing and becoming more powerful, to where you're able to cross your feet. Almost like, I do feel too that there may be something that isn't quite being said, but it is being communicated. So let's see what we get moving forward here. Move this over a little bit. Make sure we can see. Okay, the second card. It's the Six of Cups. And automatically I was getting a soulmate, a very strong soulmate, and this cross. Matching to that cross that's on the High Priestess's chain there that I was just speaking on. So there's a matching here of energy. And it's possible that with this High Priestess, the counterpart to the High Priestess is the Hierophant. And so I do feel that that cross, I'd be surprised if the Hierophant came out as the third card. That'd be pretty dope. Because that's the energy that I'm feeling. But I do feel that there's a match to this, with this being the center card, which is going to be the center of the surrounding cards. But with this being the center card as a soulmate card, I do deem this to be connected to a telepathic connection between you and a significant other. We have 3 cups on the bottom and 3 cups on the top, 3 cups on the bottom. Just as we're doing this reading, so there's another instance of mirroring. I was seeing the fire that was coming up from around the cross. Oh, and with the High Priestess, I was getting to also Pisces energy. And then if you don't know what moon phase you were born during, I would try to find that out and see what that is and what that represents for you. That energy could definitely help you, depending on the particular phase, and knowing what phases we're in, so that you can better empower yourself and align with those energies. Getting back to the Six of Cups, this is water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, zodiac energy that we have here. But like I was saying with the fire, I am getting Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, and also just seeing that behind the cross as representative of some possible transformation, some hardships that were experienced, dark nights of the soul that were gone through. With the dark flame, the shadow, I do see this as a shadow of a flame that's going through the heart, that's coming up with the cross connected. It is in the middle cup. And with that being on the bottom, I'm going to say that because there's mirroring energy here, it's possible that what comes underneath the Six of Cups card is going to be related to this middle cup here on this bottom row of these 3 cups. I do feel that these 3 cups up here may be representative of a more elevated energy, and then the bottom 3 cups are of a similar energy, but working through transformation and making its way up to that elevated state where those 3 cups are going to be aligned with those other 3 cups there. And that cross will be connected to that same cross that's in the middle of your chest. Now, this does not have to be you. This could be who you're connected to, but because we have mirroring energies, I'm going to say it's the both of you, and this is because that's the first card, more representative of you. So, 6 of Cups, with the 6-2, that speaks to unconditional love. Cups is an overflowing of emotion and expression, of generosity, care, sharing, kindness. I do feel that the 6 of Cups energy is also deemed as very, very highly protected. Excuse me, covered on all facets here. We've got each corner that's covered, and then the sides are covered. Anointed with protection from the angels. And I think that's all I'm getting from that. Let's go on to the 3rd card. So we have the Knight of Wands. And I was getting Leo energy with that. Knight of Wands. For this reading, I'm getting as a passionate new beginning. I'm also seeing this as the person that you are connected to with the 6 of Cup energy. Wands energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They may have significant tattoos. This fire energy is exactly what I was speaking on with this middle cup here. And so I do feel, with that being said, that this Knight of Wands is going through that transformation. That this Knight of Wands, his or her energy is representative of this bottom row of cups here. These 3 cups. Because I do feel each side has 3 cups. 3 cups also speaks to celebration, a coming together. I do feel with that 3 energy, we're speaking of mind, body, and spirit. And then also too, I'm seeing 2 suns up here. There's also similar images in the Empress card, which is also a 3 card with the number 3. With this Knight of Wands energy, I do feel being in transformation type energy. Their 3rd eye is opening and they're becoming enlightened and aware. I do feel that they are also very protective. Very protective, possibly have been holding back quite a bit. With the fire that's protecting, I feel like it's protecting the heart. It's covering the heart space, this fire. It's also like, these are 2 different sets of fire. Like, I'm getting like this fire energy up here is more as, it's reminding me of the Hangman and just being enlightened. With this 3rd eye being here, I'm seeing the 3rd eye being open, crown chakra being open, sunlight, possible of 2 energies, 2 connected people, 2 suns, 2 Leo energies here. And then this fire down here I'm getting as something totally different. Just the energy of it is something totally different than what's down here. And this fire here, I do feel is like more of possible aggressive energy, or like a strong Mars energy that could come about if anything is affecting the heart space of this Knight of Wands. I am getting with this wand being in front of their mouth that the wand energy may be related to that. Something having to do with communication. You can almost look at this as like a microphone as well. Something having to do with communication, speaking, singing, but definitely strong communication there. All right, let's go to the fourth card. We have the Tower. Towers are good. That's what I'm hearing. Towers are good. This is a card of 16, breaks down to a 7. Sevens I'm seeing as being on the right path. And with the Tower being under the High Priestess, I do feel that your energy had something to do with this Tower energy that's coming about and taking place. Knight of Wands energy too, with the transformative energy here, that automatically speaks to the process of moving something, where something is shifting and things are changing. And so it's possible that the transformation of this Knight of Wands is also bringing about the energy of the Tower that we have here. This is a Major Arcana card to go with the other Major Arcana card, the High Priestess. We have two Major Arcanas aligned together. So that is a powerful energy. I do feel that the elevation of you and your spiritual sense and what you're doing for yourself, what this Knight of Wands is doing for themselves, is bringing about this Tower energy to where a new foundation needs to begin, because whatever was built, whatever foundation this was built on is coming down. It's not stable. It's not something that would be able to support anything withstandable for any good, decent amount of time. And I do feel that a foundation with the soulmate Six of Cups energy here is deemed to be something that is desired to last forever. And so in order for new things to begin, old things have to give way. So with that being said, it's possible that there is a Tower between the High Priestess and this Knight of Wands, who are soulmates and have a strong soulmate tie and soulmate connection. It's possible that because of the, as I said, the transformative energy here, and I would say with both of these energies, because they're both connected, we have a centerpiece of the Six of Cups here, that things have to change. Knight of Wands is not necessarily a King of Wands energy. It's more of a progression coming from the Page of Wands before we come to the King of Wands. So with that being said, following the Knight of Wands, I would say that the Tower coming down is helping this Knight of Wands transform into the King of Wands energy, whereas the High Priestess is coming more into a spiritual state, a good level of their purpose, the soul's purpose, fulfilling the soul's purpose over anything, because that's what the High Priestess is here for in this lifetime. And so there's a change, a definite change with both of these energies. With it being under the High Priestess, I do feel that the elevation and spirituality of this High Priestess energy is helping to bring about this Tower, with that following the Knight of Wands for this Knight of Wands as well. The fifth card we have is the Queen of Wands. So yeah, I'm definitely getting, with this being under the Six of Cups and being after the Tower, that this energy here is kind of what, or not kind of, is what you have had to embrace and really come into as the Aries moon that you are. It's possible that with the High Priestess being the first card, I do feel also too with Aries moon and the Aries energy being after Pisces, it's possible that you incorporate a good Pisces energy as well. And this may be, you know, what you were initially seen as, with that being the first card. And you utilizing your High Priestess energy, I feel like overall it's like Empress energy to me, where the Empress is utilizing the power of the Queen energies that they have. And it's not gender specific. But the Empress is very, very intuitive and deemed the divine. When we have the High Priestess card here, that's a very highly spiritual testament to divinity. And so with the Tower card here and then the Queen of Wands to follow, this is a very fiery, passionate, responsible, loving, energetic, and creative individual. I'm noticing the tattoos as well. Each of these individuals has a specific tattoo on their hand. With the tattoo here, I'm seeing this more as a sailboat, like speech or communication of ships coming in. And then with the Queen of Wands tattoo, this reminds me of the Lovers card in this deck. And so I do feel that with this being under the Six of Cups, a choice has been made by you. And so whatever this Queen of Wands is looking forward to, I do feel that also is related to the overall Knight of Wands energy and just beginning something new, putting fire and passion into something creative and something new. And this Queen of Wands is looking forward to this. Depending on what this card is, this is going to be falling under the Knight of Wands, which will be in alignment of that energy. So we'll see what the sixth card is. But with this being under the Six of Cups as well, there's a good amount of unconditional love here. I'm seeing the Cape of Accomplishment really coming into the beauty and the essence of you, knowing who you are, what you want to do, and how you want to do things, how you want to utilize your creativity. I think, you know, you've been through trial and error, and you're way more confident with this Queen of Wands card. Roses may be significant. With that and seeing the roses and the two roses there, I do feel that that speaks to the healing that has been done. And the Queen of Wands is looking away from this tower, which I do feel speaks even more to the use of this creativeness that may have had something to do with the tower, with this being kind of like sandwiched between the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. Like you really making a change within a connection and having to use your Aries moon firepower to do this. This down here, I would normally see this as like one of the suns. It's a different color. I do feel that there's some communication that is coming through in a certain way or a certain manner, or this could be speaking to the path of darkness that you were coming up out of, because this is a darker energy that comes into a brighter energy that more aligns with you. And also too, coming down, we have the Tower here. That energy still kind of lingering, I feel, is coming out of the darkness and into the light, using your creativity and your power, your firepower, in order to do that. Very beautiful person you are as well. Graceful, elegant, calm. But when it comes to that fire, it's like a quiet storm. Very passionate about the Six of Cups energy as well, I would say. And two, the Six of Cups is surrounded with fire energy here. We have fire energy, fire. I do notice too, the colors of this coming out of the darkness, just as I said, is also matching these colors here of the cross, the heart, and that shadow flame. I'm gonna switch positions here. So, the last card. Oh my God. I'm going to move this here. We might look at the bottom, but I'm automatically getting Twin Flame. There's overall communication, and I feel that the connection has gotten stronger, that a choice is being made, and patience is needed. You may be saying that there's been enough patience on your part, because we do have quite a bit of fire. But I do think that this message is to inform you that there is a transformation that is taking place and happening. Whether you see it right away or not, but it's being brought. I do feel that you are seeing it as you're looking forward. More things are coming to light. And with this being under the Knight of Wands and coming after the Queen of Wands, I do feel this speaks to the water and fire power that we have here. Water and fire and alchemizing. Bringing spirit and matter together, using those combinations in a very strategic way. With the Temperance Angel here speaking to the level of patience that is required as people are moving forward. Seeing this flower as like growth. So I do feel that you are seeing the beginning of some things blossoming and blooming for you from the work that you had to do where this tower had to come down, because what it was built on was no longer sustainable. So with the creativity, looking forward, I feel that the messages, there may be messages too that are coming from this Knight of Wands energy as well. It's almost like a combination of coming together and working together, alchemizing the telepathic communication that exists between two soulmates, And with there being more clarity, with there being transformation, more opening of the third eye, a tower has to come in to break down what no longer is serving either in this connection, utilizing creativity and passion. And again, this is not gender specific, but there's strong fire energy and water energy. And I think this Temperance card being the overall, the last card is like the overall speaking to confirming. It's confirmation that what you feel in your intuitive state is actually happening. It's real. It's ordained. It's a destiny between two people. I do feel that each person has a specific angel. And this overall angel, this Temperance angel, is a combination of the two people together, where their angels are here. We have water. And then the fire energy, this is Sagittarius energy as well. But water and fire in this card. And a growth of wings. I do feel the wings have gotten quite bigger through transformation, helping one to soar even higher, to set your sights higher, and to be able to soar even higher, utilizing that alchemy energy to flow with the wind. The wind is blowing west, and it's blowing towards this Queen of Wands here. And so that may be significant too. With the Queen of Wands, there may be some significant air energy here as well. And just being able to utilize all of the elements to the best of your advantage. Let's see what's on the bottom. Right on. We have the Chariot. I'm gonna scoop this. We're gonna put this right in the middle. This is a card of Cancer. The Crabby. We have a number 7. And again, 7s speak to being on the right path. For me, this matches with the Tower card and kind of speaks to the action that's currently taking place. The white horse is in front of the black horse, and they're not really together. I am getting yin and yang energy, and so with that being said, I do feel that the High Priestess energy overall is here to speak to the communication, the intuitiveness of a certain connection, and filtering it out so that the white horse knows their way to go, and the black horse is almost like being blocked by the white horse, where they're going to be aligned together, moving forward together, and not like there's no movement here if we have that white horse in front of the black horse, where they almost look like they're tangled up there. So with this Chariot card being here, I would say that there is movement, there's reward here as well. So that could be also just speaking to the knowing, there being a knowing, and then just kind of taking a pause, coming from some dark energy here, being enlightened to a situation, and taking the time to move through that process where there is recognition, celebration, and closure. And because this ended up being at the bottom, and I just happened to place it where it was, it's possible that this could be a separate person as well. Possibly a new connection that may be underway. So when I was speaking on the temperance and patience, and you feeling like you may have been, and look what popped. I don't know if you can see that, the world. As I was moving the deck over, this is what is showing. And the world card is speaking of an ending. So it's funny that I was just getting ready to say that with this Knight of Wands energy, it's not necessarily a king energy, but there is transformative energy. It's possible you're looking at this temperance, this patience, this whole process of patience, almost feeling like I can see it here in the facial expression, like kind of being over it. And so when I put the deck on top of, I was guided to put it in the center, it landed on top of the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So I was saying it's possible that this could be a different energy that is waiting or moving forward towards you in anticipation, but just kind of almost like sitting back and assessing, observing, receiving communication, waiting to receive communication to go. To punch something forward. But with that world card, and I don't even want to move this to show, I guess we can, the world card, because I don't want to move anything else. Speaking to an ending, let's scoot it over so we can see. Speaking to an ending of something, and with the way that this being is looking towards the past, that's Aquarius, Taurus, and we have Scorpio and Leo. So the energy is moving, I do feel, towards the Scorpio and Leo energy and away from Taurus, Aquarius type energy. Now this could be within oneself and shadow work that needed to be done, or this could be related to a connection. But I do feel that there is possibly someone being not necessarily left behind, but with the world card here, a cycle ending between you and another person or a situation, and someone new coming in. Because it's possible this Knight of Wands, with all that armor I was speaking on, they just may have been a little bit too guarded, even with the third eye energy, because the third eye is covered pretty well as well. And again, seeing the Queen of Wands looking towards this temperance, like, it's like, oh my God, I'm so over. Like, you've just been super patient. And with this being under the Knight of Wands, this Knight of Wands may be in a state of, calling for more patience. And there being a sign here of what is actually happening with the transformation and shadow work being done, going through dark nights of the soul. I do feel that Tower is related to this Chariot and the World card and that ending there. So I would say, with that being said, you do have a choice. We were talking about this representative of, it reminded me of the Lover's card and making a choice. And what these are two, I totally feel those are two separate energies. almost like you don't want to make a choice too, but I do feel like you're over the waiting and the patience. It's possible, you know, that's why this Tower is here too. Intuitiveness, and your spiritual energy and coming into your power, making like change that's significant, change that's happened that just has brought this energy here. You're looking forward to this, but I do feel this is upcoming and maybe a surprise for you. And not necessarily a surprise, but you finally seeing the fruits of your labor and what you're manifesting. And so, as I was saying, with that being said, I would just say to continue to listen to yourself. You know what's best for you. You know your worth, your value. And the choice is always yours. You know, I would just say choose happiness. Take nothing for granted. Every moment of every day is so important. And I think you know this and are looking to continue to make the best of your life and your situation. And again, you know what's best for you. And that's how I'm going to leave it. Aries Moon, so this was your reading. I hope that this reading brought some insight and some clarity and was helpful for you. I do wish you the best. Again, there's great grounds for celebration here, so I do feel whatever choice you do make, you're going to be able to celebrate and significant change is here for your life. I think that the celebration and the fireworks kind of speaks to all of that, and the ice cream, you know. Also, I'm noticing too, we have vanilla and strawberry. So it's possible, you know, we got the cherries, almost like they're waiting to be topped on whatever flavor you choose here, whether you choose vanilla or strawberry. But yeah, so I wish you all the best. I thank you so much for allowing me to be in your space, and take care. I love you. Peace.